Good stuff. Looks like next on
Nizzy
stream
versus
here.
InfernalSin. So we're going to see Toon Link Marth from Nizzy.
Okay.
And we're going to see Bowser Jr. Dedede from InfernalSin. Those are the two characters that I know for sure they play.
These are the high-tier matches we look for in Colorado.
Exactly.
In terms of playstyle, what would you say would best describe Nizzy's?
Proficient? It's weird. When Nizzy and I fight, I usually get Nizzy stuck in these loops. So I don't know if that says, like, he just gets caught in stuff pretty easily and, like, has a hard time shaking out of it mentally. But we go in for a lot of loops. Usually when I fight InfernalSin, he just runs into stuff more. I think his defense is a little lacking.
Okay.
So let's see how that works out. Let's
exactly.
See,
and
let's see which one can figure out the weakness first.
And InfernalSin is the low-tier hero that we all, loves until they get good.
Until he got bopped by Sane, unfortunately. InfernalSin still love you, but you got bopped by Sane. Here we go, though. InfernalSin versus Nizzy. We are on winners, round 1 still.
Toon Link versus Dedede. We're going to see a lot of projectiles. We're going to see a lot of Gordos going into there. And in terms of InfernalSin, he likes to kind of play around, kind of does a lot of frame traps as well with his Dedede and Bowser Jr.
Yes, I completely agree with that. Now, the Gordo is going to be a little bit more difficult here. Definitely still a vital tool in this matchup, but because of all those projectiles flying around, it is going to be much harder. We're going to have to see if InfernalSin will be able to make any kind of adjustments for that. Yeah, we see right now, he's not throwing quite as many as we usually see him throw right now.
And what we're going to see... I'm not usually seeing Nizzy has a bomb-heavy Toon Link, but we're seeing a lot of bombs here. I guess when projectiles come in, he wants to just kind of projectiles.
He is extremely bomb-heavy most of the time.
Is he really?
Yes.
Oh well.
Might not be as good.
Maybe. I don't know.
But against a big character like Dedede here, throw as much stuff as you want to that you can safely because a lot of it's going to hit.
And what, like I said, InfernalSin looks at you, he's going to try and bait you for things that you don't think are safe or unsafe for Dedede are actually really safe, and he'll just kind of bear you. And also look for in terms of kill options for Dedede, you're going to see a bear, you're going to see down smash on the ledge especially. And even some Gordo play too. I've seen InfernalSin kind of hit one of those like that. Some frame traps there.
It was Nizzy actually, I think, missed with the second hit of his forward smash right there. I believe that would have actually taken Dedede, especially with that much rage of Dedede at that percent, or at least it would have almost killed him. So what kind of kill option are we looking for right now from Toon Link? I think we need to look for probably a back throw. Yep, back throw. Back throw. That was extremely risky. When Dedede is floating in the platform, there's no point trying to grab him.
Not at all.
Oh, there we go.
Gets it right there back. Back to an even game here. And in terms of Nizzy's bomb confirms, is it very solid?
It's okay.
It's okay.
His bomb confirms aren't quite as good as Fabian's from what I remember. Or Dusty's, but they're okay.
Okay. Now throw 30% here. King Dedede with stage control. Oh, almost gets the bomb to up air.
So we see right now, there we go, there's the traps you were talking about right now. Especially if you are not willing to just kind of back off and lose your legend vulnerability against Dedede, he is going to be able to catch you with that every single time.
Every time.
But even doing that, of course, is a risk. And there's the down smash, just held it. Just held it. And
just held it, yeah. He
banked on Nizzy dropping shield at that time. Even if not, I feel like Nizzy probably would have rolled, which I think InfernalSin was also waiting for. So he could have punished something on that. So if it hit shield, he probably would have rolled. If he would have rolled, it would have killed him anyway. And then he dropped shield, so that killed him. And they covered everything except just jumping.
Exactly.
Just jumping out the way.
Game 2 in terms of stage control picks against Dedede. I mean, you gotta take battle. Oh, we're going Marth here.
Marth's an okay pick.
I agree with it's an okay pick if you know this matchup at least decently well. Because like, if you're coming from a projectile-heavy character that Toon Link would be, dealing with a Gordo when you don't have projectile could be unique.
I agree with this stage pick a little bit. I'm not 100% proficient on this matchup myself, but I feel like this kind of limits a lot of InfernalSin's Gordo play. So he can throw them out, but Marth will be able to see every single thing coming. He won't be able to use any shenanigans like bouncing on platforms, stuff like that. And he can catch landings more easily. But again, at the same time, Dedede can do the same thing, and he makes a habit of being a big character with a lot of frame traps.
A lot of frame traps, and he can carry like quarter of the stage, you know? Like, it's uncomfortable probably in plane rides.
Nizzy getting scared of InfernalSin, so air dodge drifting right back into that Gordo, unfortunately.
Oh,
and then another down smash just
it.
takes it. Nizzy not happy about that one.
I wouldn't be happy either.
There's
a shield break.
And then the taunt.
And
do not
what are we doing here?
He can get out of that.
Yeah,
he almost
that's
did.
Fine.
Okay. Like, it's flashy, but I mean, like, instead of taunting, if you're going to use that time, think about what you're going to do next. Maybe push him towards the edge.
Because you got
maybe get like a setup like, I know it's not true, but maybe knock him off edge with something and then try to go for a down air to spike him. I don't know, like something. And then InfernalSin missing the edge right there. I think maybe pushed a little bit by Marth's collision box right there.
Oh gosh. Kind of back into it, Nizzy here. He needs to pick up some percentage here. Oh, nice. Air dodge.
I like the patience from Nizzy there, knowing that he still had the ledge invincibility, letting the Gordo just pass harmlessly by him, not getting scared by the frame trap. That's the thing with DDD. You have to respect it. Don't respect it too hard. Don't be scared of it.
76-38 just covers the ledge. If I'm Nizzy, yeah, exactly. Switch stage control, get into the middle of the stage as much as you can, because DDD will kill really early. Nice coverage by InfernalSin. Gordo in play. 114-38. Not a good spot.
Yeah, this is not a good spot. This edge guard is on point right now. We're going to see probably another down smash come out in probably about 10 seconds.
Forward smash!
Forward smash in 3 seconds. That was my next guess.
That's actually really impressive from InfernalSin. I mean, that was like a read. I mean, when you're DDD, you're reading every like half a minute, you know?
I think at that point he realized that Nizzy was flustered and approaching only in one way. And so he's like, my hammer will beat your sword every single time, and boom, bopped him.
Okay. In terms of Nizzy and like what he needed to do there, I would say patience is another thing. Is one thing that we didn't see. Like he got flustered really quickly when he was hitting damage, and you just gotta let that happen because DDD's gonna hits like a truck. Another thing I would like to see from Nizzy as well is more dancing blade. I didn't see it as much, and I think it's actually kind of powerful against Gordos especially.
It's real good, and also I'd like to see, just as a defensive option, more roll on stage. Is he going to catch you with the down smash? Maybe.
Yeah.
Like he might catch you with that. Are you going to die from a roll on stage from a down smash? Probably not.
Yeah, you're going across the stage.
Unless you're going to die from almost every attack anyway. He didn't use one roll on stage. All he did was kept coming in the same exact way every single time, which I know a lot of us are guilty of. I do that all the time myself. I really do. It's annoying. But like you gotta think about your options. Even if you're in a bad spot like that, you can take 2 seconds to think. How much invincibility do you have when you're hanging onto a ledge like that? I don't know, man. But take that time and take every opportunity you can to think a little bit more. Don't get caught thinking. You get caught thinking, you die. But think.
Yeah, I think people need to realize they have more time than people think.
Take a breath. You can still breathe in a match.
This game is slow enough. Yeah, this game is slow enough that you can like think. You know, just have common.
Absolutely.